What's going on, Paisanos? V here. Come at you guys. Well, another market watch today. Now, this one's going to be really special because the 25th anniversary tins, all the cards have been shown, all the rarities have been shown, so we got a good understanding what we're looking to be getting. Now, real quickly before I say anything else, if you're that guy that's like, hey V, I'm going to buy a case of MEGATINs, just know I'm going to say this to anybody all the time, you are doing it wrong. The best way to do this is to snipe in the market. And don't worry about it, as more and more prices are announced on the TCG Player for the MEGATINs, we'll go over and say what's a good time to buy this or buy that, so check that out. And you can always check that out by just hitting the like button, subscribe button, comment down below, all that jazz. Alright, so what do we have here? Because right out the gate, front end, we have quarter century secret rares. Now, quarter century secret rares for the most part is a Starlight rare, but the top lettering is go where the name is. Now, some of these look really good, some of these are an upgrade. I will say, what you're looking at right here, not bad. Some of these, though, are bad. So we're going to go with the bad first, and then we'll give you the sugar afterwards. All right, so right out the gate, the biggest, crappiest one is obviously the Stardust Dragon one. Stardust Dragon has a bunch of reprints. The Stardust Dragon Ghost Rare, it's unfazed as far as price-wise, but because of Stardust Dragon getting a quarter century rare, the value, and I mean, you can see this is the past 3 months, but even the past month, the value has been going down slightly. Now, once again, this will more than likely go down as, hey, listen, you have a nice Starlight Rare, I have a Starlight Rare at home, and that Starlight Rare at home is, well, it's this version of Stardust Dragon. Now, this isn't out yet, but once this comes out, I wouldn't be surprised if the value of the Starlight Rare does go down. Now, does that mean your Starlight Rare is bad? No, not really. It just means that people that really like the Stardust Dragon Starlight Rare now have their own version. And if something is not that unique, well, it kind of does get devalued in that essence. So, even though Stardust Dragon definitely, as far as Starlight Rare, definitely did not need a reprint, it did. One thing I want to say, and comment down below, let me know if you got this or not. Konami really tipped their hat heavily into Edison format, because Cyber Dragon Edison format, Stardust Dragon Edison format, Blackwing Armor Master Edison format, Black Rose Dragon Edison format. Then again, this could be just, you know, all the TV show character cards. It's a bit of a mix, even though Salamangreat Gray Blaze Dragon's randomly there. I don't know. You comment down below. Let me know what you think about this. But if this was going for Edison format, Konami failed miserably. Instead of putting Stardust Dragon, they could have put something like, I don't know, a quarter century rare version of like an Archlord Christia or a Judgment Dragon. That would have been infinitely better. Up next, so we have Black Rose Dragon. Same thing like Stardust Dragon. Now, once again, if you own Ultimate Rare or the Ghost Rare, I think you're in a good spot. Nothing's changed for you. But if you own the Starlight Rare version, you're about to see a little bit of a hit. The value right now currently on TCG Player is roughly around $400, where you can see over here is holding for a lot higher. I don't think the Starlight Rare Black Rose Dragon looks bad. I think it looks gorgeous. I guarantee you the Black Rose Dragon Quarter Century Rare is going to look gorgeous as well. So the cheaper one that looks just as gorgeous, or the expensive one, but hey, look at that. It's a really weird position for a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players, and I think a lot of players kind of feel the same way about that. Then we have Blackwing Armor Master, the Kamehameha of get fucked Yu-Gi-Oh players. If you bought a Starlight Rare Blackwing Armor Master, you just got bent over so badly because they now made it for everybody in the version of Quarter Century Secret Rare. This is why I was really against this rarity, because it looks so similar. That's why. With that said, the Blackwing Armor Master Starlight Rare looks gorgeous, and the Quarter Century Secret Rare is going to look really good as well. So we have multiple options of what looks really good. Unfortunately, fortunately, depending on how you look at it, those that do own Blackwing Armor Master Ultimate Rare, like myself, we're in a good spot. Just like the other cards, I mean, we're in a really good spot. $85, I'll take it every day of the week, because at least this has not have a wore-down version. Now, once again, you can say what you want to say about Quarter Century Secret Rares. I just think the selection here was done terribly. Instead of Armor Master, it could have been Blackwing Value. It would have been an amazing nod to all the Blackwing players playing in Edison format, or the variations of Blackwing players. Obviously, modern day Blackwings don't really use Value, but older Blackwing players in Edison format do. So you still would have been good, is what I'm trying to say. So the Black Rose Dragon, you could have put like Thought Road or Arc Fiend. There was just other cards you could have done for Edison format. Here's my favorite one though. Cyber Dragon. Cyber Dragon has so many printings where it came out Cyber Dragon Ghost Ray and Ghost on the Past Second Haunting, which has been taken in value, by the way, which is roughly around $41. Or Cyber Dragon Ultra Rare, not the original, the Ultra is Toner Pack 16, which used to be 78 and now is holding 56. Or the actual Cyber Dragon First Edition version, which is, I hear it's on sale lately. It's kind of cheap, right? What's it at? What's it at right now? Let's see. I don't like the one with the pictures. Here you go. 450 bucks. Friend prices. Cyber Dragon is going to get a quarter century secret rare. I'm about to say Starlight rare. Quarter century secret rare version, which once again is actually really good. I would say Cyber Dragon, this version, is one of the big winners. For those that don't care about the alternate art version or the Ghost Rare version, or don't want to pay $450, I think the Cyber Dragon Quarter Century Secret Rare is going to look really nice, and I personally want to get some for my Edison decks as well. Don't get me wrong, if you own this, it's on Max Rarity Edison, like, right there, that's Max Rarity Edison. That's nice, that's adorable, Max Rarity. But I will say, your deck will still look really nice if you own a Quarter Century Secret Rare version of Cyber Dragon. I think it'll look great. I think Konami did a smart move by doing this. This is actually one of the smarter moves I think they did. Whoever's doing their printings is also messing up, though. I mean, once again, like I said, with Star Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, Blackwing R Master, those are pretty big fumbles in the Yu-Gi-Oh world because the want of these cards isn't going to be as high comparatively to a lot of other wants. With that said, I don't think Star Dragon is too bad because players were using lower rarities because nobody's buying Starlight Rares and Ghost Rares, so players now have an option, which is great for these cards, but is it really worth it? I don't know. You let me know in the comment section down below. I don't have a dog in a fight. I think they all look great, including the Quarter Century Secret Rares, but I don't know. I'm not crazy about this one. See, Dark Magician got a Quarter Century Secret Rare already in Legendary Collection 25th Anniversary. This actually looks really nice. The value has went down in value. It's roughly around, what, $7, $8? This one looks absolutely cool. I love the way this artwork looks. I actually went out and bought this when it came out and got it signed by the voice actor, Dan Green. But now Konami went ahead and made another one. The 25th Anniversary Quarter Century Secret Rare version of Dark Magician. Now, this is the OG Dark Magician. Now, this one isn't, this one is. And comment down below, let me know which one you like. I know a lot of people like the OGs. And obviously, Konami's making this version of this card to really yell out to the collectors. Say, hey, listen, you're going to want to buy this card. They made Red Eyes Black Dragon as well, which I don't know why they did that. There's like so many other artworks of Blue Eyes White Dragon. But they decided to do that as well, which, once again, it's hit or miss for me. I don't hate it, but I'm not crazy about it. Also, they made Elemental Hero Neos, which desperately needed a rarity upgrade. Elemental Hero Neos' most expensive version was added the Neos, the Ultra Pharaoh's Rare. Then there's Deuteron preview, but that one's, what's that one at? Oh, this one's Korean, but normally they're like 1,000. Like this one, $1,000. Like, get fucked whoever bought that. And now there's a Quarter Century Secret Rare, which once again, I do like this version as well. So there are winners and losers. Ultimately, I think there are some great cards in here. I think for a lot of players, they're going to want to get that Cyber Dragon. They're going to want to get that Dark Magician. Even though the other one, I think it looks infinitely cooler. But whatever, they might want this one. Star Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, even though it's kind of screwed over some players, it'll give more opportunity to players that don't want to buy those expensive prices now have it. Blackwing Arm Master is a fucking waste. Exiliate the Forbidden One is a joke. Red Eyes Black Dragon would have been great a couple of years ago when Dragoon was a card that people were using and bringing it out normally with Dark Magician and Red Eyes Black Dragon. Nobody's going to want this one. Rainbow Dragon, I mean, I guess so. It has a Ghost Rare, though, but it's not bad, I guess. Utopia is a fucking joke and a bad one. Like, the best Utopia is the Astro Utopia. Utopia also has an Ultimate Rare. It has basically almost every rarity, and now they're making it this one just to add it on, I guess, but once again, not necessary. Galaxy has Photon Dragon, Eyes Pendulum Dragon, TV show cards. No one really cares about these. These are the cards you're not going to want to get. Enlightenment Paladin. Once again, nobody cares. Deco Talker, nobody cares. Firewall Dragon's not bad, but once again, it has a bunch of rarity printings. So to see another one, it's like, alright. Salamangreat Blaze Dragon, I don't know what this card does. I'm not sure if it actually does see play. If it does see play, that's going to look good. If it doesn't, well, you know, Salamangreat. Add it to the collection. Alright, let's go look at some of the other cards, because we have a bunch of prismatic secret rares. And there are a lot of them I like. Like, I think the reprints and the Megatins is the most exciting part of the Megatins. Obviously seeing what did get reprinted, and then later on going back and saying, okay, what didn't get reprinted, and what we should really be buying. So, right at the gate, It's a lot of rarity upgrades. Dynamorphia Theresa gets a Prismatic Secret Rare upgrade. I think that's going to be huge. Illusion of Chaos hasn't seen play in a while, but people still love this card. It is what it is. Divines, the DDDs, they have their own community. I mean, DDD is such a difficult deck to play, but it is a rarity upgrade for that DDD, Divine, Zeus, Deus, whatever. Zombie Vampire just looks great. I would love to get this on a playmat. I wish Konami made more playmats like this. Zombie Vampire's artwork looks absolutely amazing. And it'd be really cool if they did more of that players can get, not like judges. Let's see what else. Flunderies and the Advent of Adventure is a major Prismatic Secret Rare release for the deck. One, it's a rarity upgrade from the Ultra Rare, but two, it's going to be actually really important for players to go ahead and grab this because Flunderies is going to see a lot more play. Then we have Theron King Lily Borea, which is not bad, but then we also have Regulus. This card was like 25 forever. Nobody wanted to buy it, but nobody wanted to sell it because it was so low. They wanted to wait for it to go up in value. Guess what? It doesn't matter. It's getting reprint in the Megatins. People have more access to this card, despite the fact that this card is losing popularity. Visa Starfrost is a card that's actually starting to see a little more play. Mananadiums. How you say that shit again? Bananas? Fucking ham bananas? Like, I don't understand the wordage on those cards, but they use this stuff. And, I mean, hey, listen, you're going to need this card as well as Scarecrow Right card. Once again, a rarity upgrade, so that's going to be really cool. Then more for your Wrexham's getting a rarity upgrade. Once again, really cool. Psychic Punisher, slow play for a short amount of time, and now here it is. I mean, once again, you'll get it, you go, great, I got it, and throw in your binder and forget about it. Beyond the Pendulum is a card a lot of players actually just wound up selling when the price went up in value. I know I sold mine when it went up in value. But now, hey, listen, there's always a time for Pendulum time. And it is if you get this, like, you need this card. I don't even know, like, it just doesn't make any sense, but you need it. Anyway, Scarecrow Tryhard, sure. More Theron cards, this Coliseum. That card was money for a while. Actually, there it is right there as a secret rare upgrade. I doubt it'll be worth a lot of money, though. Primitive Planet, Reichphobia, another great card if you're looking to get Scareclaws, if you're looking to get the Visa Starfrost and all that jazz. Let's see what you got here. Brandon Banshee gets a rarity upgrade despite the fact that it doesn't see as much play. Exo's Sister Martha. Now, this is actually pretty cool because Exos has actually got a massive rarity upgrade in here, despite the fact that they have CRs. So, I mean, it's inevitable if you own CRs, especially if it's archetypal CRs. Konami will somehow find the way to just fuck that up. Exodus is just yet another name on the chalking board. And one that comes to mind immediately is Adventure. We'll talk about that in a second. More Scarecrow cards. Oh yeah, Albaz the Ashen. Is anyone gonna play this card whatsoever? Then we have Bistio Saranio, Bistio Magnamut in here. Actually, it's on a page. I believe there's more Bistios in there as well, right? Yeah, Juiceworm, a Lubellion. Once again, Konami just come to the juice grind and just juice some more from players. I will say, this does change things for Bistio Lubellion. I think the Core Century version of Bistio Lubellion now, or whatever they call it, but it's basically Core Century, that's going to be the valuable one. The Secret Rare Original Prince, I'm not sure it's going to be the valuable one. Maybe we'll have to see, though. Blazing Cartesia desperately needed a reprint. The card's roughly around $50. Here it is right here getting a reprint. Kashira Frenia finally gets a reprint. This is great news because next month in September, or maybe the following month in October, who knows, but Konami's going to ban the fuck out of this card, or limit it. But it's cool to see it here. Same with Kashira Unicorn. Used to be ultra rare, now it got a bump. Once again, Kashira Ogre, get fucked whoever pulls that. But I do like the fact that they're making like not just like reprints of old stuff, but like really new stuff. More Pendulum stuff. A lot of great reprints for Labyrinth, because a lot of players, for a fact, myself included by the way, wants to play Labyrinth. And it's great to see Labyrinth get reprints because these prices were getting out of hand. I mean, can I just, let me see. Lab. I know this is spelled the right way. I'm just being lazy. Hold on. Hey, the tins are online. Okay, so we'll click on this. Probably no prices, right? No. Okay. Real fucking useful TCG player. Real useful. Alright. Okay. So Konami had Labyrinth come out as CRs. Get fucked. Get everyone get juiced. And then Konami's like, hold on one second. You're not done yet. We're gonna make some Koi Center Secret Rares. Get fucked. Get juiced. And then Konami said, hold on one second. No. Wait. Starlight Rare. Get fucked, get juice. And then, after they juiced the crap out of everybody, they said, alright. Megatins. Whoever's doing reprints for Konami needs to cut the shit. Because, like, there's so many cards you can still, like, do this for. That just have, like, regular rarities. I don't know why, what's incentivization to make it Lady Labyrinth as a Core Century Secret Rare, a Starlight Rare, original Prince Cigarette, Darkwing Blast, and then come over here and go, yeah, you can get over here as a Prismatic Cigarette. Fuck all those kids. Like, I don't understand what that's about. Like, you could have did it with so many other cards. It would have looked amazing. Add some more diversity in your rarity upgrades. Nevertheless, though, it's cool to see Labyrinth over here get a bunch of reprints, so players can now buy it, because they were getting, like I said, really expensive for a lot of these Labyrinth cards. I mean, they were really up there. Now the values of a lot of them are going down. A lot of players are losing value. Like, Ariana is still money as a CR, but it's, at this point, it was rising and now it's just stabilizing. It was roughly around the 90s, and now it's hitting roughly around, ooh boy, hitting about $85. So it's cool to see that. I do think that a lot of these CR cards will lose value and then gain value, and we kind of saw that with some older CR cards that initially got reprinted, lost value, and then eventually gained value. Destructive Daruma Karma Cannon is also getting Prismatic Secret Rare, which is cool. It originally came out as Ultra Rare. Once again, it doesn't really matter. They both look good. Will they see more play? Probably for a short term until we get a ban list. There's Red Iron Vizier and Water and Trench is getting yet another reprint, which is hilarious because I talked about this the other day. So the other day I talked about Red Iron Vizier. And this is gonna suck for anyone. I clicked on the wrong one. This CR, by the way, it has not recovered at all. Like, God, this CR has been fucked. $40 for a CR Red Eye Vizier. You know how much these used to cost? 150 minimal. Now you look over here. I could have got them for those Core Century Secret Rares, which I gotta admit, it looks really good. Like, Konami, you got me on this one. Like, you got me by the balls. This shit looks amazing. Like, if I owned the CR, I would have sold it the minute you said this, because this looks really good. Despite the fact that it's a bootleg version of a Starlight Rare, this shit does look fire. Like, God, Konami. Sometimes you knock out the park, don't even realize it. But look, once again, the Bowser Legends Monster Revenge Secret Rare is about $9. So that's the price we're going to be gauging this Rider Armazia at. And it should be equal to or lower once it comes out on release. Faithful Adventure also getting a Secret Rare. The Faithful Adventure... The reason I'm looking at Adventure Package so much, because I mentioned the other day how the fact that the meta does get slower, this package, specifically, we'll start seeing its way into a lot more decks, so keep an eye out for that. Oh, hold on, we're not even done yet. I didn't even, whatever, hold on. Mud Racker used to be like 20. Boom, they're just going down in value again. Runic cards. Fuck Runics. Pussy-ass Runics. These cards over here are going to be, hopefully getting banned, but here they are right now. Actually gets all rarity bumps, which is crazy if you think about it. Like, all the extras get rarity bumps. Konami just no stone unturned, I guess. Kashira Birth gets that rarity bump as well. Then we got ultra rares. Okay, so for the ultra rares, I'll be the first to say it. Some of these I'm not excited about, but then again, that's the point, I guess. Like Liberator Geek Boy came out Secret Rare, now it's getting ultra rare, sure. Some more Bread of Affection though, it was common, now it's getting ultra rare. So I mean, if I worked at Konami, I would make them billionaires, but I don't know if it's even worth it, because I'd be grabbing cards like some more and going, okay, this becomes ultra rare because it's common, fucking duh. And the minute someone goes, hold on, wait a minute, Big Dick V, what about Liberator Geek Boy? I go, hey ass, guess what? That's Secret Rare already. Nobody wants an ultra rare. Okay, who wants a rarity downgrade? Like, who wants to go, man, how can I be more poor today? Like, no, they want more, they want better. Fuck out of here. If not, put that in the Prismatic Secret Rare category. Don't put that there. Anyway, that's my point. Dark, I would have had this card 25th anniversary bullshit fake Starlight Rare. Oh, I would have had this card's fake Starlight Rare so fast. It would have been insane. I would have debuted. Yo, this is how I would have got everybody immediately. I'd have been like, all right, guys, so listen. We got Core Century Secret Rares. And they're like, let's fake Starlight Rares. I'm like, true. But I'm going to make all the Charmers fake Starlight Rares. Who wants them, bitches? And everyone's buying that shit. I'd buy it. If Konami had a set, and it was called, give us your money for $30. $35 for tax, whatever. And it's all fake, all the Charmers, fake Starlight Rare. Would you not buy it? I'd buy that shit like that. I'd buy 2. I would need it from all my decks. Easily. What? Let me get 2 of that. Abalena just gets a ultra rare. Once again, rarity downgrade. I don't like that. But, you know, these aren't, like, terrible. They're just, you know. These are the cards you kind of throw to the side. Pinnight early saw play early on in the year. Now doesn't see any play whatsoever. A lot of Blackwing cards in here. Hopefully Blackwings do more things. I do love that deck a lot. Some more ultra rare Spiral Double Agent. I mean, it sounds cool, but you know, Time Thief get a boost, but it's Time Thief. Let's be real. Like, let's be 100% give it a buck with that. Wonder Griffin Rider. Once again, it's an ultra rare. Sure, fine, fair. Some runic shit gets ultra. Nobody cares. Dynamo Catching gets a super rare. Does it have a higher rarity? Where's Katrina? Am I wrong? It's an ultra rare. So it goes from ultra rare to super rare. What the fuck? Salesman gets a super rare. All right. I mean, once again, that's a secret rare, so you make what you want to make with that. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. And these are the rares. All right, let's see what we got here. These are gonna be the dog shit of dog shit. These are gonna be filler cards. Konami's not letting you have anything in. Hey, you know what? We got Mitsu. Okay. Did Mitsu come out ultra rare? Am I wrong? He did come out ultra rare. What the fuck, dude? Alright, so besides like the core centuries and secret rares, everything else is a downgrade, evidently. Besides like a couple of cards here and there. Mason definitely is an ultra rare. What the hell? Donner is a super rare and they have it here as a rare. Brandon Regain's a super rare, they have it here as a rare. Brandon Beast is a super rare, they have it here as a rare. This is the get fucked version of the cards. Like, okay, so listen, you're not buying these for the fucking rares Konami's saying. You're probably not buying these for the super rares Konami's also saying. For the ultra rares, maybe, but let's keep going because the real money is prismatic secret rares, which you want. And guess what? You also want the core century secret rares. Everything else is a fucking joke and a bad one at that. And I will say that I am excited about these tins. I'm looking forward to sniping cards. I'm going to buy some of these cards, and the minute I get shipping confirmation, I'll come over and make videos and tell you guys what I think you should buy as well, because if I don't, you might all buy in. Then again, these are relatively new, and there'll be a ton of these in the market. Maybe I'll just tell you as I'm buying it. Because there is great value. Like, front-end Cyber Dragon Core Century Secret Rare is an amazing buy. Easily. No doubt, easiest buy of my life, to be honest with you. Star Strike and Black Rose Dragon? Sure. I mean, I personally like the Ghost Rares, Ultimate Rares, but for everybody else, I do think Star Strike and Course. I'm probably gonna buy these for my Edison decks. Elemental Hero Neos, easiest buy of my life, because it's definitely a nicer looking version than a fucking Ultra Rare that's called like Pharaoh's Ultra Rare or whatever. Like, easily. Blackwing Arm Master, I would sell if I own a Starlight Rare. I was debating on buying one. I would have been sold the Starlight Rare. I'm not even looking at the Core Century Secret Rare. The best one, and it's still at a low price, is the first version Ultimate Rare. So there is a value here. You just gotta comb through the horse shit for the value, basically. A lot of these prismatic secret rares are gonna be great for players that want to play the game today, right now. A lot of great stuff in here, and we'll be talking about some more stuff I think a lot of players might want to consider as the meta progresses. So definitely keep an eye on this channel. Hit the like button, subscribe button, comment down below. Go to my website, YGOPaisano.com. I have a ton of field centers. I mean, absolutely gorgeous field centers on my website. I really think you guys will like the field centers, so go definitely check it out. Once again, it's YGOPaisano.com. Everything ships with tracking. Check it out, and yeah, let me know what you guys thought about today's video. It's your boy V, and you boys also have a great day.